What do you need?
Are you lost? That kind of behavior is completely unacceptable. I believe that a trip to the guidance counselor is in order.
It should be obvious why you're here. I'm told that you've been exhibiting some disturbing behavior. What's wrong?
I'm afraid of the delinquents. I'm trying to get a reputation as a dangerous person so that they'll leave me alone.
Is that really the reason for what you did today? I'm sorry to hear that you feel you have to do this in order to keep yourself safe at school. I think I'm partially to blame for the situation, so I'll let you off the hook. But I can't permit you to do this again in the future. As long as you keep that in mind, you're free to leave.
Are you lost? Do you have a reason to be here? Put that down! Did you think you could get away with stealing? We'll see what the counselor has to say about this.
I'm disappointed to see you back in my office. I've been informed that you attempted to steal something that didn't belong to you. Can you explain this?
If I can give myself a reputation as a delinquent, the other delinquents might see me as one of their own, and then they won't give me any trouble. That's my plan.
Is that really the cause of all this? Well, I suppose I understand where you're coming from. I almost feel partially responsible. I can see now what the true source of this problem is. I'll take responsibility for it this time, but you mustn't do this again in the future. Understood? You're free to leave.
Don't make me hurt you. Ram, punk! Too close! Ram, punk! Put her down! Yeah! Go, go! Put her down! Go, go! Learned your lesson? Then get out of here.
Explaining this to the guidance counselor.
I'm not surprised to see you again. You've become a troublesome student. You were spotted carrying something very dangerous around school. What were you thinking?
I feel nervous with the delinquents at school. I feel like I need to carry a weapon so I can defend myself. If They tried to attack me.
I'm sorry to hear that. I know they can be intimidating, but that's really no excuse to carry around a weapon at school. I feel as though it's my fault for creating an environment where you feel unsafe unless you're carrying a weapon. I'll take responsibility this time, but don't do it again. You're free to leave.
Shouldn't do that. I'm sorry, but the counselor needs to hear about this.
I'm not surprised to see you again. You've become a troublesome student. Would you care to explain why you're covered in blood?
The delinquents did this to me.
No, that can't be. I'll have to take responsibility for this. I haven't told them to stop carrying weapons because I thought they were only doing it for show and weren't actually going to use them. As I've said, I'll take responsibility for this incident, and I'll forbid the delinquents from carrying weapons on school grounds in the future. You're free to leave.
Do you have a reason to be here? I'm very sorry, but you can't be here. I have to ask you to leave. I'm very sorry, but you can't be here. I have to ask you to leave. You clearly don't have any business here. You need to go someplace else now. Conduct will not be tolerated. You're going to the guidance counselor's office right away.
I'm not surprised to see you again. You've become a troublesome student. You went somewhere you didn't belong and wouldn't leave when you were asked to. What's the story?
Whenever I see the delinquents, I want to run and hide somewhere safe, even if it means going someplace where I'm not supposed to be.
No. Is that really how you feel? I suppose I can't really blame you for feeling that way. How unfortunate. I understand how you feel, but you can't let it become a problem for the faculty. I'll take responsibility for this incident, but don't let it happen again in the future. You're free to leave. I hate to admit this, but in light of everything that's happened, clearly the right course of action is to expel the delinquents. I'm sorry that my stubborn desire to rehabilitate them has caused you so much grief. They won't be troubling you anymore. You're free to go.